try that rye bread recipe I gave you.
I'm sure you let us return up. Have patience. It's a body washing up in
Mummy!
tomorrow. Bastards. Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade the city.
No!
Goodness me.
Let's sneak into the circus! Joking? This is great! Think of all the work we can get here.
Come on, let's go inside.
Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, jobs, everything.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Meat!
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Forgive me. I must have misspoken. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
How many red caps in this?
Dad?
That's just a man in a costume. He's not real.
Costumes don't drool, Dad.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Found only in the malted sock. Approach, ugly one. Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Then Akabi pities you. Begone, miserable one. Will the Wheel of Wonders dub you worthy? Come, see.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Not now. I must provide musical support for Miss Silvertongue.
I am not. Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Pockets a little empty? Worry not. I'm sure we'll find something in your budget. Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset. Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Get your shiny... Oh, a strange one. I never seen before one. Hungry? Want a Treato? I has lots of Treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon. Every sale, Papa said. Oh! I has... Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. fine act. Shucks and magics for sale.
Mr. Hag. Miss her stink.
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me! These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling. Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
Shucks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn order.
You know what you need? A ripper of a ballad. Prepare your heart. Nay, you're very... Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Love, is it? I hadn't realized I'd bowled you over that much. Give it a try, then. Impress me.
Close your eyes, little ones. Ah, glorious. Your bond is Shadowheart. And listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night? Your bond beats in pleasure. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must ask the deep. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. A perfect score. I'm flattered. Have you been studying up on me every night at camp?
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is. Your love is one feet. Go in peace, seedlings. And know that you have already sought.
No. Still, no. Off limits. Leave. Now.
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who...
Flick of the wrist.
Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at mealtimes. Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point. Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I'm not touching it. Not with a mop 10 yards long. That's Father Lorgan's blood. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees, but I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed...
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I wouldn't go that far, but the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power... Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. You think Ilmater looks at a Baldurian differently to anyone else? I'd like to think the gods are smarter than that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've a temple to run, and a high priest to replace.
More outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Father Lorgan instructed us to welcome everyone. That was his edict. That is Ilmater's edict.
All I'm saying is we'd be a lot better off without murderous refugees roaming the...
Enough, Bill. I'm sorry you had to witness our squabbling. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Nothing more against Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan. Ilmater rest his soul.
The Crying One weeps today. Our Father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I
warned the temple of exactly...
Please, in the name of the Crying One, have mercy.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of...
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. Reckon so. There's something off about you anyway. Might be brain rot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Don't touch me.
What now?
Looking ahead.
cautious.
Don't give me trouble now. That's curious.
Why does Dolor? A sharper one than Dolor. He spends too much time with his
Well, what now, sir? We go check his place?
Perhaps we'll take one more look into the flop house.
Fun job, son.
Brethren in blood, kill them!
On my way.
Torment!
Yes, here.
Tormented!
Let me strike. A wise move.
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
Fresh orders? Time to die. Hideous creatures. They sow paranoia and mistrust.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Body parts. Is this some kind of display? Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Rather unsuccessfully, it has to be said.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.